Hello, farm family. Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness, I know it's been a hot little minute since you guys have seen me, but unfortunately, uh, COVID took a hold of me and I couldn't get out from under its thumb until like the last couple of days. So I'm outside today. I figured what we'll do is just go ahead and do a quick garden tour. That way we can both see at the same time kind of what's growing and what's not growing. And we're going to try to maybe take a look at the animals because I haven't seen them in quite some time as well. And we are just going to see if we can't get this day together. So thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you guys being here. And let's see what we find in the garden today. So it looks like we've got some really nice choy plants that are growing here. Variety of purple choy and green choy. And we do have a couple of holes in there. It looks like the bugs are starting to get to them. So these are definitely going to need a little bit of spraying. But you can kind of see how these on this side are growing really well, but not so much these. I'm not sure how much water these have been getting. So it's going to be really, really important that we come in here and give this box some water for sure. Now if we move over to this one, we can see that we've got some Swiss chard growing in here. Again, something's eating it. So this box is definitely going to need to get taken care of with a nice spray. We've also got some ants happening back there. You guys can see those ants over there in the corner. All of this, ants, tons and tons of ants. So I'm going to put some DE in this box and then we're going to spray for worms because about this time of year it's most likely army worms. So we'll get some spray happening for those as well. And then we've just got some little baby kales growing right here. We do have some fall tomatoes growing. Now, I don't know how good these are going to do, but we're going to, oh, speaking of army worms, look at that. You guys see that? Let me see if I can zoom in. Where is he at? Oh, he's right there. All right, let's try that again. That army worm is right about there on the leaf. You can see him right there. Just hanging out right there. So we got to make sure that we come through and give the garden a good spray of some BT because these army worms are really bad here in the fall. And so that's something that I'm going to make sure that I can take care of in the next couple of days. But we've just got just a couple of fall tomatoes growing. As you can see, these ones right here are putting on some tomatoes, and then we've got some more happening right over there, but not too many, just a couple of tomatoes, but that's good. We've also got some peas growing right here. Now these peas are looking a hot mess, but you can see over here that at least this one is starting to put on some little baby pods, so that's really exciting. And we got some pods growing right there. That's so good for the farm. If we take a walk down, we're going to see we've got some mustards growing, both purple mustards and green mustards as well. We do have some basil growing, but it's been, the weather has been getting down to the mid 40s, so I don't know exactly how good this basil's going to do. So we're going to try to see how good that works. Oh, look at this, you guys. We got an infestation happening. Alrighty. I don't know if you can see that really well, but we've definitely got an infestation happening right there. So I'm going to be spraying for sure to get rid of all these bugs. Because that's not cool. We need this food to grow, not for the bugs to eat it up. So we've got some more basil happening here. Some more fall basil. If we come around here, we're going to see that we've got some butternut squash growing. So that looks really good. Now this yellowing of the leaves, I'm not really sure what's going on with my soil because this happened to me last year, and I've got to figure it out. So if anyone knows what this is, please let me know, because I definitely don't want this to continue to happen with my soil. So there may be something that I need to do so that this stops, or maybe it's because I do have this infestation going on. And as you can see, something has tore up these leaves as well. So this is just not good for the farm at all. Coming over here, we've got some baby cantaloupes growing. Those are looking pretty good. I don't know if they're going to continue to look good or not. This big old thing is a pumpkin growing, but I haven't seen any pumpkins on there, so we're going to see what's going to happen with that. And then we've got some Kajari melons. And you can see the Kajari melons are still small. They're just not even starting to pull on their color or anything yet. They're still small, but they look really good. And then, wouldn't you know it, I've got some watermelons growing in October. Whole baby watermelons growing in October. So that's a little bit crazy to me that that's happening, that we've got these watermelons growing right now. But hey, I'll take it. But again, if I zoom in, you can see that we've got this nasty infestation happening. So we've got to get rid of these bugs, you guys. I don't like it. We've got to get rid of these bugs. Continuing down the list, we're going to see this beautiful box of red and purple mustards. Again, these are going to need to get sprayed as well, because the army worms are going to take advantage of this. And then going into November, we always have a problem with flea beetles. And so what I'm going to use is a mixture of Surround and BT, and I do mix them in tank. And what that does is only has me spray once, and then I can take care of all of the bugs. So that's how we do organic pest control here on the farm. Here are the 2 figs that I have got to get in the ground soon while it's still fall. Being down with COVID makes it bad for you to be able to do anything. We've got some green beans growing there. And that is pretty much all that I can show you guys right now without getting into the thick of it. Let's go see the animals, see how they're doing. It's definitely low light. It's been getting darker here about 5:30, and what that means is that when the light gets low, the birds don't lay as much. So we haven't gotten any eggs. I've been asking Brandon, has he seen any eggs around? He's like, nope, there hasn't been any eggs. So that's always a little disheartening when we can't get any eggs, but we're still going to do what we can do with these babies. Oh, they need to be moved to fresh grass. It looks like somebody was laying some eggs, but either they've been trampling them or they've been eating them. So that's another thing too. We have to make sure that while there is still fresh grass, that we're moving them to fresh grass. And looks like Brandon's been too busy to get out here and get that done. And so that'll be a job for me tomorrow. I guess I'm going to be out here trying to see if I can get these birds moved around, because they definitely need it. We've got some turkeys as well. I'm going to show you guys them as well as the chickens just a moment. I've got these guys over in here. They definitely need to get moved. You can see they're molting. That's another thing that happens in the fall, is they start to lose their feathers. So combined with low light and feather loss, no eggs. Alrighty, so we've got these guys right in here that obviously need some fresh grass, because they don't look like they've gotten any in a while. Oh, goodness gracious. Lots and lots of work to do. Tons and tons of work to do to get everybody moved to some fresh grass and make sure that they are getting what they need over here. And, you know, I'm primarily the farmer. Brandon helps out when he can, but he has his own thing going on with his own full-time job and his own businesses. And so then with our home being a fixer-upper, there's just so much work for him to do that he can't get to everything at the same time. So, and then with me being down and needing to be taken care of, you know, there's just been a lot to do. So it's fine. Now that I'm feeling better, I will slowly get myself back to work and get these animals taken care of. All right, let's take a look at the turkeys and see how they're doing. Oh, we look good in there. We look good. We look really good. Looks like they may need some food and some water. But overall, we're looking good. Everybody's alive, so that's a plus. Good job. How we doing? We okay? Oh my goodness, that's rude. I hear you. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. How we doing? You guys look like you need some help over here too. I don't see any water over here. Looks like your wallow is completely empty, but it's been cold, so that's probably okay. Hey, 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 hey. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. All right, we'll get you guys some food. Okay, you called me, I came. I'm here. So yeah, but where's the food and the water? Where's the food and the water? Because that's what we need. We need food and water. Okay, I got it. I'm coming. I'm about to take care of you guys right now, okay?